Okay, the colonizers are getting on my nerves. I see a lot of these colored Americans talking about leave, leave, leave. No. First of all, you're going to cause gentrification, and no one likes you. I'm Black American, not this American. But you guys, you're so freaking dumb. You can't all go to the same places. You can't all go to Albania. You can't all go to Mexico City. They are running you guys out. They don't want you. And when you're American, they don't want you even more. If you are causing their rent and everything to go up because of all of our American dollars and you're American, which is something that they don't have much respect for, they are being very vocal about kicking you out. You can't move to the same cities. So Americans, stop being freaking dumb. Mayo Americans, you guys are just slow. You can't all move to the same cities. You can't all tell them, oh, Valencia's great. They're going to kick you out. Oh, Mexico City's great. They're going to kick you out. San Miguel de Allende of Merida, Mexico. They're done. This is a time, if you're moving abroad, to be strategic and quiet. Do not go where all the other expats are going. People are tired and they're fed up and they're not waiting on their governments to do anything. They're doing it. And they're going to continue to press the issues until their government listens. It's just so frustrating because I'm just like, you're walking, like, how do you not, like, I mean, as a Black American woman, I'm used to seeing things that are super obvious and white America just not until they're in trouble. There's like, is it not super obvious that you can't do this and now is not the time and American sentiment is not hot? They don't like Trump, but they don't like the fact that you allowed Trump in. And second of all, instead of leaving the country, move to a blue state. But at the end of the day, Mayo Americans is why we're here. Either directly voting for racism and white supremacy, which you gaslit us into acting like didn't exist, which was malicious ignorance. Or you're politically lazy. This is like the first time in your lives you guys actually called your congressmen. I've had to do it since I was 18, even before that. We've always been politically active. We've been trying to get you more socialist democratic for universal health care, stronger labor unions, more taxes on the rich, just to have a fair share, more voter protections, federal wages increase. Like, Black Americans have voted that way. You and your arrogance have always voted against it. Or you are politically apathetic. Or you are politically lazy. This is literally the first time any of you guys have worked. So yeah, don't flee to another country. And if you do, don't be dumb enough to all go to the same place. Cause gentrification and piss off everyone. Because y'all are not wanted. Now, when I travel, people know I didn't vote for this. They know my demographic, that we were trying to get them to a more socialist democratic. They know you guys are the reason Trump is in office. As a Black American, we know no government, even if it's right, will give you its fair piece. You have to constantly organize, activate, be a community, and fight for it. You guys have just done terrible in that. You either wasn't a community, or you didn't come together, or you were politically lazy or politically apathetic. I'm in France all the time, and I'm like, I love how you guys are on strike every week. It's annoying because I have to go around my life differently. It hurts, but this is what keeps them from taking you for granted. And the Black community knows this because the government doesn't give you anything, but the Caucasian community have been so comfortable in their privilege, and now they're looking up and seeing they're the ones on the menu. So stop being dumb. You can't all go to the same places. Stop hyping up the same places. They're going to kick you out. They don't like you. And they don't like you, and you're going to cause them not to be able to live there. Yeah. They're not going through their governments. They're going directly to the people. And then 2, just go to a blue state. Y'all created this mess. Don't flee. I'm going to do everything I can to tell them, nope, they did it. Don't let them come to your country. Nope. They did it. These people in America did it. They either directly voted for the racism, didn't stand up for the racism, were lazy about were scared to confront people about racism. They were scared. They were benefiting from the white privilege. They didn't do anything politically to stop this. They're politically apathetic until 2025 when it was too late. It's been 50 years too late for that. They could never come together. That community can't even agree on free school lunches when there's a budget surplus, because helping people is antithetical to white supremacy and their culture. Empathy is antithetical to their white culture. That's who they are, and that's why their society, that's why school shootings are a thing and no one does anything. Because at the end of it, it's not about empathy and helping everyone. Now, there's some who do care and some who have done the work, and they are exhausted too. They're the minorities in that party. But really, stop trying to tell all these Americans to move all to the same places. It's not going to end well, especially if you're this color, because all they see is colonization. And I feel they should be moving to blue states and helping the fight, because blue states are actually actively fighting back. They're actively putting on legislature to any funds that they're withholding for their schools. They're going to withhold from giving out in tax money so that they can divert it to what they should be paying. Just my 2 cents. But like, it annoys me because you guys, the Mayo people, don't know how to move in a way that respects the community they're going to. And they're going to ruin it for us all. So that's why I'm talking. Stop it. Y'all are so dumb. Can't all move to the same city. You can't do that. And they're about to get rid of you in Costa Rica. They're sick and tired of you. You gotta move strategically. You can't all go to the same place. Like, I know when I speak to different black expats, they're all over Limon. They go to the black parts, they go to the white parts, they go to the big cities, they go to the small cities. They spread out so they're not causing gentrification. They're moving with knowledge and understanding and integration. So we're just not having the same issues. I would tell you to move like us, but your privilege and white supremacy, even though it's right, won't allow you to hear that. But just stop moving so dumb and telling everyone to go to the same countries. Albania, it's already too expensive. Croatia, it's already too expensive. Stop. You're ruining it for everyone. Spread out. Be quiet. Don't go to the popular places where all the expats are. Go to the others. Then you're not part of the problem, because then there's not enough concentration of you to keep the prices rising on everyday goods. Ugh, I'm sorry. It just annoys me because you guys are ruining things again and you don't even realize it. And it's just super obvious to everyone except you. It's just so frustrating.